Hello, my name is Ricky Casipe and I'm the chef here at Hawthorne Food and Drink. We are a proud Feast On member. Here at Hawthorne we have two mandates. One is to use local produce as well as meats. Our second mandate here at Hawthorne is that we're actually a training center. We're a not-for-profit restaurant and we provide training for people that are new to the industry. Today we're going to make a dish with beautiful Ontario strawberries and pairing that with buttermilk biscuits. What we're going to start with is making the biscuits. I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Make sure it's all distributed evenly. Good pinch of kosher salt. In order to make really flaky biscuits and buttery biscuits, it's good to freeze your butter before you use it and to use a box grater. You're just going to grate it straight into the flour mixture. You want to work pretty quickly because you want the butter to stay cold. 2 cups of really good buttermilk. You don't want to over mix the flour either because then you're going to get tough biscuits. I just reserved a little bit of the flour that I used to make the biscuits. Work it a little bit more and I'm just going to go from the middle and work my way out to about 1/4 inch thickness. I cut out rounds for these biscuits. Take a baking sheet lined with some baking paper. I just put the biscuits in the oven now, and now we're going to work on the macerated strawberries that are going to top the biscuits when they're done. I'm going to take the greens out of all the strawberries, really carefully just cutting around. I'm going to cut them up a little bit. You can also macerate the strawberries whole or just cut in half, but it will take a little bit longer. And you won't get as much juice come out of the strawberries either. I have 2 tablespoons of sugar and a pinch of salt. We're going to mix it up and that's going to draw out their liquid. You don't want to be too forceful because you're going to break them up, but just enough to get them all coated. And I'm just going to leave them at room temperature for about 10-15 minutes. And by the time the biscuits are out of the oven and nice and cool, they should be ready to plate. So what we have here are all the finished components for this dish. So we have the biscuits that we baked off. We have some Ontario feta. These are the macerated strawberries, so you can see the juice really came out of the strawberries. There's no liquid added to that. Fresh ground black pepper. And these are sorrel leaves. They're actually quite easy to find, and they're really tart.